And it's Korver in the corner. He kicks it to Horford. Millsap a screen. The feed to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Monty Eunice, Atlanta with the rebound. Millsap's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Millsap a screen on Lawson. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Harden with the defensive effort.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lets it go. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. No good from Lawson. The Hawks leading by 13. And here's Schroeder. Sweet little floater. Schroeder's got 6 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hawks?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Korver kicks to Johnson. Three-pointer, and the shot is good. Johnson's got 27 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the paint, here's Monty Eunice. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Schroeder kicks to Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that one's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. Feeds it to Horford. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. Rockets trail by 16. Lawson outside. Harden sets the pick for Lawson. He dishes it to Harden. Harden draws the double. Passes it to Ariza. Fires from deep. And he gets the bucket. Ariza's got 16 points.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well,
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lawson out there with Harden. Then there's Monty Eunice. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Brewer in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Off target with the open look.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Millsap sets the pick for Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monty Eunice. Houston making a switch here. Ariza's checked in.
Trevor Ariza.
Millsap against Monty Eunice. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound, Korver. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
The dish to Harden. Monty Eunice in the post. Millsap on him. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Horford sets a screen for Johnson. Layup off the pick. And Horford lays it up and in.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Hansbrough, the pass to Lawson. And it's Houston with another.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Millsap a screen on Ariza. The shot by Millsap, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Left side Lawson. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Ariza covering. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hansbrough a screen on Horford. Lawson outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Tape up.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Millsap's against Motiejunas. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Motiejunas. The tray. Harden, no good. The Hawks leading by 12.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Johnson. The pass to Horford. Fires from deep. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Harden dishes to Ariza. That's good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Johnson kicks to Millsap and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Motiejunas. And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
Paul Millsap. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Lawson. Mark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
Yeah, definitely not, guys. Not with all the time that's still left in this game.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, Trevor Ariza. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Inside, here's Millsap. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He misses the free throw.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
He hits the second from the line.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Houston moving the ball around. Motiejunas sets a screen for Lawson. Off the screen. Another miss by Houston.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Boy, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Harden sets the pick for Lawson. Kicks it to Capella. Al Horford with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 13.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Korver. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now here's Lawson. Pass to Motiejunas. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep, Harden. Harden missing again. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. That is good. And that's now 19 points in the game for Kyle Korver.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Millsap a screen. Johnson draws the double. This is to Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Millsap a screen on Lawson. Johnson, the pass to Millsap. To the middle. Here's Ariza. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
At the line for the Rockets.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both.
Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. Cash in from the line.
And the basket good. And that's 18 points for Watson.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Stolen. And now it's Lawson running. He can go all the way. Johnson with the block. And they're able to recover. The Hawks leading by 11.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Schroeder kicks to Johnson. Second chance shot. And there's the play inside by Millsap. Millsap's got 17 points here in the second half. Lawson outside. Harden kicks to Capella.
Hawks foul. Al Horford. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for your Rockets. Clint.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
Let's get the ball inside.
Johnson against Harden. Johnson kicks to Horford. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Rockets trail by 12.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Timeout. Start it.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin did it sink in.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He has 23 points and 10 assists also. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Johnson outside. He feeds it to Horford. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And that's now 20 points for Horford.
What a nice feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. That's my kind of player. Versatile as baking soda, multi-uses, multi-dimensional. He can do it all.
And it's blocked.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up.
Oh, wow. It's a beautiful jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is